What's your agenda? Because everybody's got an agenda. God has an agenda. What's your agenda for your life? That's where I want to go tonight, because there should only be one agenda. I don't want to spend my days doing something that God did not ask me to do. You know, in the American church, it's tricky because we have this kind of consumer mentality. We come to churches and we want to make sure, we come with our agendas and we want to know, does the music fit my agenda? The style of worship? Does the preaching style fit my liking? It doesn't matter if there is anointing. It doesn't matter if God is present. It doesn't matter if it's going to lead me closer to Jesus. Does it fit my agenda? Here's my point. Straight from the mouth of Jesus. A house divided cannot stand. You must affirm that God gave you, or God set your agenda. Before I go out and I have my plans, I'm spending some time, a few moments at the very least, with the Lord, giving him full permission to set the agenda for my day. God, bless me how you want to bless me. Use me how you want to use me. Your agenda can affect and reflect on everyone in the community. In other words, no man is an island. And that the agenda, the plans that I have for me, the plans that I set forth, it's going to affect someone else. It's going to affect my wife. It's going to affect my family. It's going to affect you. That what we do doesn't just affect us alone. How can I know when it's my agenda versus God's? I'll give you a simple word: history. Check your history. Go back a year, 2, 3 years, and look at how God has trended in your life. Look at your decisions. Look where you've made some decisions and gone off course, and then look at where God has stepped in, and you knew it wasn't you. You knew it was God. He brought you back on course, and then look at the fruit of that. Go back to your testimony and look at the history of God in your life. You have to confirm if it's God's agenda or yours, because your agenda can affect and reflect on the whole community, and your agenda could possibly rob God. And we don't often think about how the underlying motivations of our hearts, if we're not careful, they get to a certain place and we make certain decisions and we veer off from what God has called us to, and we can make a mess of things. God, what is your agenda for me today? I have my plans, but what are yours?